What's happening, brothers? Welcome to another episode of Nate's Chocolate Convo. I'm Nate. This is the only podcast where building a man is the business. First things first, if you want to order some chocolate at Angelic Sweets Candy Company, go to palmernathan282@gmail.com, or you can message me at Facebook, natpalm, NATPALM. A 6-piece is $6, a 12-piece is $12. I do milk chocolate, white chocolate, dark chocolate, and whatever you want in it, I can put in there for you. I also ship. Now, let's conversate. It has been another shooting. It has been another shooting. The first shooting was in Buffalo. White dude. Then there was a shooting somewhere in California, I believe. Asians. And I believe the dude was Asian himself. Now it's another shooting in Texas. Children. One teacher. The dude was mixed. He was Mexican and white, as far as they say. I told y'all in my last video, hell is coming to America. Hell is coming to America. Hell is already here. It's here now. This thing is going to be an ongoing thing. They are going to start shooting and killing people in malls, train stations, bus stations, airports, restaurants, neighborhoods, festivals, anywhere where there is public access, there are people out and about, especially people of color. They're going to start hitting these places. The government is pushing this because their agenda is a race war. Once the race war hits, it's going to be martial law. Once martial law hits, it's going to be new bills and laws that's going to say where you can go, when, where, and how. And if you break that law, you will be going to what they call FEMA camps, aka concentration camps, where you will live and die there. That is going to be your new home and also your new coffin. This is part of the New World Order and population control. It's a bigger picture than race. Race is what they use as a strategy to divide the American people, to keep us from coming together to overthrow the government. So they play the old strategy of divide and conquer. And how do we do that? By race. Black, white, Asian, Latino. There is no race but one race. But the government, right along with us, push different races. And says, well, since you black, you this. Since you Asian, you that. Since you Mexican or another Latino person, you this or that. When we should be saying you are just human. Now, let me tell you what's going to go down. The race war is coming. And I predict the race war will be here before the year is out. No later than next year. They're pushing this hardcore. Once that happens, it's going to be heavy losses on both sides. Men, women, and children of all colors, creeds, nationalities, ethnics, religion is going to get hit. Nobody is going to be safe. Nobody. Doesn't matter if you're wealthy or poor. When this race war breaks out, everybody is fair game. Everybody. No one will be safe. Doesn't matter if you live in the slums or you live in the hills. Because it's a war. I'm ex-military. When I was stationed in the Middle East, when they locked down the country, because the wealthy and the people that wasn't wealthy was clashing. They were clashing over goods. The people that have money felt like they were entitled because they have money. The people that didn't have money were saying they were being unfair. So the underclass clashed with the overclass. And that's where we came in as the military. We worked alongside with their government to maintain order, to bring back order and to maintain order. They can go nowhere unless we authorize it. They couldn't even leave their houses to come out to get fresh air unless we authorize it. They couldn't go into their backyards unless we say they can. You get caught, you either go to jail or you get laid down like a doormat. This is what's coming to America. The race war is coming. Prepare your mind, prepare your body. You better grip up, get as many guns as you can, get the ammunition, bulletproof vests, get an exit plan, come up with a strategy. You need to start linking up with families and friends and associates. Have a meetup spot. If something was to go down, and it will go down, we're gonna meet in this city, or we're gonna meet in this state, or we're gonna meet in this area. In this area, we have food and supplies until this thing blows over. If not, you will die. Because when this thing breaks out, it's gonna be at random. There's no warning. You might be at a club, at church, sleep, on the toilet, eating, whatever. When it goes down and you're not prepared, you will die. There's no other way around it. Because they're going to start running into people's houses on both sides and start killing families. Because it's a race war. And trust me, the other side, which is white America, they are prepared. They have their guns, their ammunition, their supplies, their food, their water. They have an exit plan, they have a strategy, and they have a place to meet with families, friends, and associates. They are well prepared. Now, if you pay attention to what's happening, it's all public places, number one. Number two, it's the same MO, either some white guy or some Asian guy, usually a white guy, and now some mixed dude who's half Mexican and half white, as far as what the media says. Are you seeing any black people killing people in public? I'll wait. No. That's not our nature. And the third thing you see is different people from different races. The government don't want to make it obvious by making it white and black, white and black. Plus, on top of that, if the other races don't get involved, people are sympathetic, especially to death. The other races could come together with us to help us fight this war. So to alleviate that, we're going to start attacking the other races and cause mass confusion. So nobody knows who's who and what is what. Is it a black or white thing? Is it a white or Latino thing? Is it a white or Asian thing? Or Asian or white thing? We don't know, because all races is starting to get attacked. Some people say it's fake to push the race war. Some people say it's real to push the race war. But whether it's real or fake, a race war is coming to a country near you, which is America. It is coming. Now, all you single mothers out there, especially in the black community, you need to find a way to link up with your family. You need to find a plan to get out of the city. The city is going to get hit the worst. And find your way into either the suburbs or further out into the country. Gather up your kids or your kid. You need to get yourself a gun. Matter of fact, you need to get yourself more than one gun. If you don't know how, you need to learn hand-to-hand combat. It's about to get real. Just like they've been showing in the movies all these years, it's about to get real. Nobody is going to be safe. Everybody is going to be fair game. The only thing that's going to matter is either your survival or your death. Your money is not going to mean nothing. Your prestige is not going to mean anything. Your house, your family, nothing. Your success, nothing. When it goes down, everybody is going to be considered collateral damage or considered an enemy. It hasn't even been 2 weeks, or maybe a little over 2 weeks. This is the third shooting. I told y'all in my last video, hell is coming to America. The hell is the race war, then martial law. Once martial law comes in and they pass these bills and laws, total totalitarian, imperialism, communism. It pretty much means the same thing. The government has absolute control over the people. And you no longer own your property. You never did anyway. Your house, your vehicles, your business, none of that. They now own it. This is what's coming to America. It's coming real soon. This monkeypox thing, that's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother story. The end times is here. Now, at the end of the day, I'm a believer. If you're not a believer, come to Christ. God is the only person that can and will save you. If you're already a believer and you already saved, you gave your life over to the Lord, then guess what? Stick to Him and He will stick to you. It's the only one way out of this situation. It's God. There's nothing else that's going to help you. Everything else is for gazing. And it's just that simple. The people that's not paying attention, death will hit you. The people that's playing around, death will hit you. The people that know what's going on but too lazy to do anything about it, death is going to hit you. It will be another shooting. And the fourth one is going to be even worse. The fifth one is going to be even worse than that one. And on and on and on and on until somebody retaliates. All it takes is one person from another race to fire one shot. 2 people from the other race to fire 2 shots. 4 people from the other race to fire multiple shots. Ladies and gents, you now have a race war. Somebody once said, one day you're going to be driving down the highway or your street or the road, and all you're going to see is dead bodies on both sides of the streets, like a stockpile. Especially us as black people. Because with most of us, we like Missouri, the show me state. You gotta show me that this thing is real. About the time that happens, it's too late. You torn kissing somebody 9mm. You inhaling a bunch of bullets by then. Too late. Die, nigga. And that's how they see it. You are just a mark to them. You just a target. Nothing less, nothing more. Get with it or get done by it. Get with it or get done by it. By it means get done by the people trying to kill you, the other races. Just that simple. Hell is here. Prepare for the fire. It's going to be a hot one. Thanks again for tuning in. Click like, subscribe to this channel, share these videos, but most importantly, receive this information, apply this information, and you will see a difference. As always, 1, 2, peace.